Hello, I'm Scott Brady with Overland Journal and Expedition Portal, and I am out here in beautiful central Arizona. I've got the Peralta Wilderness over my shoulder and saguaro cactus nearly everywhere. And this is the kind of place you want to bring the 2021 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. Now this particular unit has only got two-wheel drive, but we got to a great spot to camp for the night. We've also been taking it on some milder trails as well, and there's a couple reasons for that we'll talk about here in a minute. But the most important thing is that these vehicles are designed to be a platform to build your own overland vehicle on. You can of course get them with all-wheel drive. This one comes with a 3.0 liter V6 turbo diesel. Now this engine makes 188 horsepower and just over 320 foot-pounds of torque. You pair that with a 7-speed automatic and pretty effective traction control, you'd be surprised where you can take this van. This is where you would connect for 12 volt for jump starting. But this particular unit is also very affordable. It's just over $50,000, and then you can build it out as you see fit. You can add cabinetry, your own bed, your own even shower configuration on the inside, or you could make it modular so you could use it for hauling around motorcycles or even working during the week and then making it your overland camper for the weekend. So it's actually Thanksgiving Day weekend, and I'm out here with my two nephews. So they are actually shooting all of this footage, including the camera placement that we've got right now in the van. Ethan set that up, and Brady's up at the top of the climb here with the big Sony camera and recording the vehicle come through the obstacle. So this is, for Uncle Scotty, this is about as fun as a day can get. All right, let's talk about the inside of this 2021 Mercedes Sprinter. It is a pretty comfortable place to spend time. These are actually very comfortable seats. They're multi-way adjustable. They're power seats as well. They also have 3-position heating and even additional thigh support. One of the important things that you notice right off the bat is that it's a comfortable steering wheel with a lot of input from the driver available right on the wheel. So I can set cruise control, cancel cruise control. I can also swipe through the various menu screens on the infotainment dash there. I can change the volume of the stereo. I can even downshift or upshift using the paddle shifters on the back of the wheel. So it allows you to maintain command and control of the road without your eyes being distracted with other inputs. So I like that about it a lot. The seats are quite comfortable. Because this is a cargo model, I can't put the seat back very far, and neither can the passenger. So it's something to be mindful of, but I don't think it's going to be a reason not to consider it. And because it's such a small space, the HVAC actually works really well, except for some reason how they've tuned it. So I can get the temperature all the way down to 62 degrees, and it's just piping hot air keeps coming out of the dash. Every once in a while it seems to work fine, so I don't know if there's a glitch. Maybe there's just an issue with this particular model, but their tuning of the temperature setting, it's just not working well in this particular unit. So how cool is this Mercedes Sprinter 170? It's like the size of an apartment in here. One of the options that this Mercedes Sprinter has is this upgraded flooring. So it's actually really nice quality flooring. You can see that there's a little bit of space here, which provides some R value, some insulation from the cold floor. Also gives a totally flat load surface as well. And then there's multiple tie down points throughout the inside of the back. Okay, so we're at the rear of the Sprinter here, and it's got the classic ambulance style doors. They swing all the way up and out of the way. And then down a little bit lower, we have a full receiver hitch as well. This vehicle can tow up to 6,500 pounds. It even has a 7-pin connector as well, so you could tow your toys along with you. Okay, so we we're taking this two-wheel drive van on a little bit of a trail here, which is always fun. I've never understood why people work so hard to get vehicles that are so capable when you can actually have a lot of fun in something that's totally stock or two-wheel drive. It forces you to be a little bit better driver. And of course, I'm in a 170-inch wheelbase with two-wheel drive, and I'm going to go onto this little Jeep track here, which will be fun. We're up near the Peralta Wilderness. We are going up a steep hill here. This is pretty rutted. This is definitely not something you would normally take a two-wheel drive van on, but we're going to try it. Let's see if we can make it up this thing with just the right combination of momentum and line selection here. Let's just see how this works. Yeah, we made it. A little bit of tire spin, but made it up to the top of the hill. There's actually a ton of storage space just inside this small cab. Got multiple cubbies in the door. It's got a ton of headroom up over above the driver, and then these additional map pockets up high as well. A heavy-duty hand rest as well. We've also got a fairly small screen, but it does have Apple CarPlay. It does have automatic climate control as well. Very simple overall on the interior, which I actually really like. There's not a lot of buttons. At first, I didn't think it was possible to disable electronic stability control and traction control, but you can actually do that via a menu button on the screen.